What's up, guys? This is T-Mac with some 2K TV Interactive. When I scored 62 points, which team was that against? Was it the Heat, the Suns, the Wizards, or the Bucks?
T-Mac, stay on 2K TV.
If you answered the Wizards, you're correct. Could you tell me what year did I get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame? Was it 2016? Was it 2017? Was it 2018? Or was it 2019? If you answered 2017, you get some free VC.
We're here at NBA Crossover, my favorite part of NBA All-Star Weekend. Let's go have some fun.
Saving them $27 million in cat. Wow.
I'm gonna get something embroidered with my name on it. I'm just trying to figure out what I should get embroidered.
They saved $27 million in cat.
Green. We're gonna put 2K TV.
Washington.
Let's see if we can get it over my hair, though. I like it. Thanks so much.
Got a latte for you.
Thank you so much. We're wired. Let's
Why do you
go
think
shoot
Lamar
some
pushing so much to get this guaranteed money?
Look at the size of this rim. It's so small. I don't know. It's just so bad. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. What should we do? To read, sure, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh shit, I found it.
Maxwell. Okay, back here. Tell me what your my player is.
I'm a small forward, like all-around playmaker.
Hey, I got a two-way versatile paint beast. Got a power forward, he goes up, makes plays. Inside out scorer.
I'm an inside-out shot creator.
Nice, I love it.
I appreciate it so much.
No way!
Here is your NBA 2K23 copy. I heard you didn't have the new game.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Damn me, has he?
Ooh.
Time for the top plays. This is Matt Cord, PA announcer of your Philadelphia 76ers for 25 years. Now, we've gathered the best of the best this week. You're awarding the title of the top play of Season 4, along with 100,000 VC. Ready to choose? All right, let's do this. Your first winner was 202 Gaming with a family-sized combo, double steals, double dunks. Your top assist was Bandit King 8, throwing the game-winning lob of the goat boat. From episode 23, Kitch Gaming 1 was your royal selection in Knights territory, jousting the ball right through the net. Oh! Your final option is Trey Paid X, using every illusion out there to fool the defense and waving between those two would-be shot blockers. $100,000 VC is waiting on your decision. which previous winner is your top play of Season 4. Send your best plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWOW, and you might be featured on 2KTV. Now, look at this. A microphone-shaped cake. That's, for me, 25 years of 76er announcing. Wow. Well, I gotta go. Wait a minute. Where's the fork? Where's the fork? No fork? Ah! I'll eat it with my hands. Later, everybody.
Welcome to Season 5 in my team.
History has been made, so get ready to start at level 1 with the NBA's new all-time leading scorer, LeBron James. LeBron filled the stat sheet and his trophy case while in Miami, and his free agent Heat card is the perfect start to your Season 5 journey.
And then work your way to the top for the first Dark Matter Level 40 reward in NBA 2K23. The one and only Tyler Hero. The current Heat star is ready to do everything for your best lineup. Shoot threes, play defense, dunk on opponents, and he can even lead your squad at the point guard position.
Plus, the 23 NBA Series 2 collection has dropped. These cards are available now in the pack market, featuring the latest ratings and movement from the real NBA.
Same faces in new places around the league, and the top end of this collection is from the awe-inspiring Galaxy Opal tier.
So what are you waiting for? Get out there and get to level 40.
You've probably seen Tyler Hero around the game. After all, he's the face of Season 5, and we'll be featuring him in next week's episode.
I'm really like a GM. I could be a player, but I'm really a GM, so I like putting my team together.
Check back here next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific for that. And until then, enjoy the game and go get level 40. I see you all.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. 2. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them, and then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Chamberlain is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Brown. Then it's Johnson, and it's Marbury in at the 2. And for Denver, Collins is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Bridges. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. Denver passing it around. Bridges, no one around him. That ball, nice feed that time from Turner. Miles Bridges has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Nuggets. Now Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Here's Marbury. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Marbury. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
He's off on the first. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Pass to Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Turner. Here's Bridges. Turner trying to free himself up. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over in the corner, Brown. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
And the pass to Turner. Back to Holiday. Over Johnson. Here's Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, I like the way Turner reads missed shots. He has a knack for tracking down those loose pumpkins amongst the scrum.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
That free throw good from Turner.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And Williams, here we go. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Johnson from past the arc. The rebound by Turner. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's are.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Johnson with the block. Holds it up there for Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Williams. Chamberlain with the block. Down low is covered by Bogdanovich.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Sumner kicks to Williams. Here's Cage, covered by Mobley. Count that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Hero from downtown. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Shoots it up. Chamberlain, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Here's Johnson. The kick out to Brown. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
The Nuggets trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Bounce pass from Williams. Turner trying to free himself up. Cage gets the bucket. Cage has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Brown outside. Chamberlain, the pass to Brown. Back to Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ball's knocked loose. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Cage can't hit. Chamberlain kicks to Brown. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Williams. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's good on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Tyler Hero out there with Johnson. And it's Mutombo. And there's Mobley. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Now here's Brown. No good with the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Holiday, the pass to Williams. Bridges with it. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Holiday finds Bradley. On the wing, Williams. Holiday up top. There's the 3.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot.
And finished off by Brown.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rodman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Anthony comes in for Magic Johnson. And Denver has possession, trailing by 5. puts it up from 7, and Holiday with the nice bucket inside.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Now here's Anthony. Brown outside. Passes it to Hero. From deep, Rodman to the end. Side. Hero kicks to Anthony. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bridges passes to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Back to Bridges. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Noel's checked in for Bradley.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Nerlens Noel.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Orlando. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Now here is Holiday after Tyler Hero's miss. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Brown missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Williams' shot is off. San Antonio leading by 6. The drive by Anthony. The pass to Mutombo. Hero kicks to Rodman. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Mutombo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Dikembe Mutombo able to work through a tough foul and still get the shot up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jones checked in for San Antonio. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity Diversity in all of its forms is a real strength, and the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Pass to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off the shot. Williams outside. It's deflected.
Watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Nuggets. Chamberlain's checked in for San Antonio. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Hero on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here is Holiday. Here's Noel. And again, Denver, no good. And here are the Spurs. They've got a 12-2 run in progress from about 19 feet. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Hero. Hero's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So it's Denver now. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Jones against Bogdanovich. Pass to Cage. Here's Sumner. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-2 run here. He lobs it up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Chamberlain hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for Denver. Down by 15. He kicks to Turner. Back to Holiday. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Chamberlain with the block. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for Anthony. Here's Turner. Outside Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 1:14 left in the first half. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Turner with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Marbury. Kicks to Chamberlain. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. And the three ball is good. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Bogdanovich against Jones. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the shot is long.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Tennessee.
And welcome back. the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Holiday. Turner is out there with John Collins. Then it's Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Now here is Holiday. Bridges outside. It's deflected and stolen by Chamberlain. Marbury passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Mobley finds Johnson. Here's Brown, defended by Bridges. Here's Chamberlain. Nails the baby hook. Chamberlain got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now, here's Johnson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Marbury. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Bridges following the bucket by the Spurs. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Marbury. Mobley dishes to Chamberlain. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Williams double team. Passes it to Holiday. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got 5 now.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
There's the pass to Marbury. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Johnson, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Bridges. After Magic Johnson's bucket, just 5 on the clock. Bridges kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bradley's checked in for Turner.
Team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Bradley.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Brown outside. Offline with his 3. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Back to Brown. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in his career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
And the Spurs with possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Brown outside. Holiday against Johnson. Back to Brown from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Miles Bridges. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He feeds it to Bradley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Johnson. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
That free throw, no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Cage following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Williams. Over Marbury. Here's Noel, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when it comes to the paint, Noel owns it. Really takes on any defender head on. And as a result, gets a lot of foul calls because of his aggressiveness.
Alec Burks checked in for Denver. All free throws good from Noel. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Anthony against Holiday. Brown outside. Misses the 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Bridges, right side. Fades and shoots. And again, Denver no good. And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Evan Mobley is out there with Brown. Then it's Anthony, and it's Mutombo, and it's Marbury in at the two-guard. Collins passes to Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 23. It's good. Marbury's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Holiday surveying the floor. Shots good by Williams.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony against Williams. And it's Marbury missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Bridges misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Brown. Here's Marbury. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Denver calls timeout. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Bogdanovich looking around. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Outside Hero. Here's the three. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Rebound San Antonio.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Stolen by Collins. Flynn with it. Now Anthony defending. Flynn kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Sumner. Covered by Anthony. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Hero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Assisted by
Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the basket by Mutombo.
And Mutombo doesn't get bothered easily by contact. It's almost as if he embraces the challenge of converting through it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Mutombo against Bradley. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Flynn the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Flynn. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Bridges, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Williams comes in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Holiday in for Flynn. So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Spurs. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Collins passes to Bradley. To end the run. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Bradley.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Anthony against Holiday. Anthony dishes to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 off target.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Spurs.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is the perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. 58 seconds left in the game. Anthony down low. Got a hand on it. A solo fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Jones. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Nuggets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Flynn misses. And it's the Spurs ball. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Here's Anthony. Anthony, the pass to Anthony. Back to Anthony. Here he goes. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.